We got this. I love hearing this song so much. Let's go. That's right, Ghost. Let's go. My heart is true, brother. My heart is so true. Big breath. Let yourself go. Love you guys. All right. All right. All right, you guys. Bestefar's just charging up. Charging up. Yeah, we're gonna switch this music out now to something super, super sexy before I get started here. Turn that down for a second, everybody. Welcome to the show. Bestefar's here for you. So I just got done looking at some new houses for my family, and what a humbling experience that always is. And I'm hopeful that it's going to go well. So I'm going to charge us up here and make us into these sexy beings that we are with this next piece. Let's go. A little start with some music. Put my heart in the right place. I've been crushed by some people, and I'm fucking stronger than you. Let's go! You're fucking not taking me! I got this! It's my reality, everybody. Thanks for being here. I have hope. And you know what else I got? I got this right here, everybody. I have hope. I got strength. You cannot stop me. Tears of love, everybody. Stay with me. All right, let's get this going, man. You guys. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm so happy to be back. It's hard taking big long breaks because I got so much going. But I gotta share, you know, it's what's going on in my world. Anyhow, Bestefar has done a lot of praying, a lot of soul searching. He's going to find a way to let go of his home. It can be done. It can be done. I'm going to show everybody it can be done. Because I've got friends that are on this stream right now that are doing the same fucking thing as me. I love you guys. I can just feel your heart. Yep. Anyhow, We're going to have some fishing, guys. We're going to go out there and it's not going to matter what we catch. Because Bestefar's just going to fish. Anyhow. Sorry to be so emotional to get started. I miss you so much. You know, I take a couple of days break because I'm out searching for survival. And I'm finding that I'm finding my way. Yeah. Yep. So I've just been going to throw out there, you guys. I'm going to throw out there, you guys, that I've had some leaders out in front of me that are inspiring me. Thanks for joining the show, Crabble-Man. Right there, number one. Number two is good friend Ghost, right? You get around too. And Whiskey, you've been with me the whole way, man. You get one too, my man. And here, I'll give you one of these. Yeah. Yeah. Because, Bestie, you guys, you know what happened? You know what happened? Bestefar got so fit this summer climbing mountains that I think I've lost 10 pounds. And I've got no fat on this body. My cute little Bestefar shirt is just stretched out because my guns be coming through it. You know what I mean? I finally got back on top of my physical fitness after 2 previous summers of injury. We had 3 broken ribs in a bike accident, you know, because I was riding so much. I just ended up going over the front at one point. That was not so good. Yeah. But you recover from said, you know what I mean? Anyways, Crabba, man, I love you too, man. And I got to get out there, and I got to show you guys that Bestefar can make it no matter what happens. So today, guys, I got all my shit done. Me and my partner, we went out and we found 3 cute places, quite a bit smaller than what I got. And you know what else we did? We frickin' made out. It was awesome. Yeah. We showed the love. And now what we're going to do is we're going to hang out to some Otis McDonald. And, gosh, I've got some people already here. But I've already gotten, you know, I went out with Krabs and we went out and got Big Larry. And we got Store Henrik like a day and a half ago. So we don't have any legends to go on the show. Bestefar's, you know, having an emotional meltdown day. It's all good. Because it's moving in a positive direction. And, you know, there's some problems that are just good to have. You know, like when your weed gets buds so big, the branch bends over and Anyways, you know I love you guys, and I'm happy as hell to see you guys. Here's what I need from you guys as viewers. Come fish with Bestefar, come hang out with me, come lift me up. My spirits have been knocked back a bit by some people, and you know what? You pick yourself up every single day, dust yourself off, you're okay. Yeah. So I've been a little bit up and a little down, and when I'm down I didn't want to get on the show, and then I get on the show and I hear my theme music and it makes me all emotional because I'm so happy to be back, you know, and then I fall apart, and then you guys all jump on and say hello to me and tell me how happy you are to see me, and so again, thanks so much. I don't know how else to say it, you know. Thanks for being on, you know. So what we're gonna do now, I think, because I think we did have we did have challenges in GRR. So let's just get started. This next song's called We Fly. And that's what we do, everybody. Me and my buddies, we get together, we hang out, pick each other up, accept each other's emotions for what the fuck they are. Hey man, it's just life. It's our reality. Thanks for sharing it with me. Let's go. I miss you guys when I'm not here. I can't wait till this thing is so big I can just fly with you all. I'm gonna fill this whole thing with the greatest vibe. This is where we caught Big Larry, everybody. It's kind of a neat spot. We learned a couple of interesting notes on this one. We all tried to fish from him up top. That didn't work out so well. It's really fishing down here off the water. He's so easy to get up on the hook. We all just fished him straight across. He had nowhere to go. So it was pretty easy to keep from getting spooled, except for Bestefar got spooled twice. Yeah, twice. Here, I'll laugh again. Yeah. And that's what happened. Now, we still got him, and now we've got ourselves a bunch of shit. Let's go to the store. Let's go to the store. Right? Let's go to the store. And then, let's try not to laugh at that. There's just definitely some places I need to get some. Like, I got a bronze right here on Crappie. Look at that. All I have on Crappie is bronze. It just shows that I don't give a shit. You know. I think you know what I mean. All that matters is that I got a big heart, everybody. Big hearts get bruised all the time. They feel loudly and all. So be gentle with old Bestefar. I'll tell you what, he's hanging in. He's hanging in there. All right, I'm bringing up my stream manager finally. Bringing up my ad manager finally. Yeah. Here we go. Looks like I talked over my first round of ads. Dumbass. Yeah, anyhow. I would love... Let's just hold the show. One second. 1 second, everybody. The music goes on pause. Boom. Or back. Or back. Or back. Or back. Or back. It's kind of fun having the whole music thing. No, I'll turn down the bubbly, watery sound. Right? I'll just get us all ready. I'll zoom in. And here we go. Now, hold on. It's a news break, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to introduce everybody to the show. It's Krabbleman. We're ready. We're ready for the news. And I admit I'm ready. I am ready. We got the new house and all the checks cleared. And so fingers crossed I have the keys in a day or two. Way to go, buddy. Hold on. Yeah, I actually did that with the dumbbell. All right, Krabbleman. Way to go, buddy. See, and one of the things that, one of the things that drew me to Krabbleman was he was vexed with this house loss and some depression before this that was just so, I just felt it, man. It made me draw to him. So I was there for him. And now that I'm going through the same thing, he's over here picking me up saying, yeah, but if you use the right size lure, you know, you're going to get the size house that you need and everything's going to be just fine. Thanks for the good news, man. Talk about a close call is right. Good job. You got this. You're almost there. You're almost there. And it's going to be the same for me too, buddy. I got a lot to get through. We kind of got pre-qualified, if you know what I mean. We got pre-qualified. We know the size house we can afford. You know, we went and looked at several within several miles. It's all in the same way going to happen. Kind of the good news is I've been downsizing us for some time, so move isn't going to be that bad. So I'm not too worried about it, yo. Anyways, that's fantastic news, and I'm always happy to hear that. Good job, buddy. Way to go. You're the man. You're the man. Let's put that up there. We're going to put Crabble Man's cute little face up there. Do you know what I see when I see that little face, Crabble? Because you know I'm all about the art, eye, and everything. I see the Hunchback of Notre Dame. I see that guy, right? You know, he's kind of hunched over. I don't know. It's what I see. I don't know. Maybe we should start fishing. All right, we're going to go to the store because we're finally getting some stuff in here. But I know look, guys, I only have 2 dimes. It's kind of embarrassing. Which of you can help me get more dimes? Let's just make it a challenge for the show. Shall we? Yeah, oh, look how beautiful that is. Damn. Maybe we'll just sit here for a minute, everybody. Oh, wait, no, hold on, hold the show. Jeez, Bestefar, can you tell that it's been a while? Bestefar can't switch his screens. It's Quasimodo, everybody. It's totally Quasimodo, and I think that's just the perfect answer. Good job, Whiskey. Totally perfect answer. Now, what I want to do is I want to fast travel back over here, guys, because I want to see how many dimes I really need to be able to buy something. So let's go check out, you know, the 7-Eleven and see what we can buy. Hello, Twiggy Baker. Nice to meet you. Here we are. All right. Local souvenirs. Well, definitely don't want that, but let's look at the equipment. Yeah. All right. Pretty much have all this stuff. See, I already have the Def Nexus. The canny, kind of don't need the canny. It's got a nice grip, though. Really nice grip. Already had the Dead Mint and sold it back. I sold the Dead Mint back before we went live with the new update. And like I already have a VD. It's not what you think. It's not what you think. Anyways. Yeah, so I guess I don't need anything. You know what I really do need is that backpack. I need the additional backpack. So I need 3 dimes for that. And I definitely need the next tackle box. And I've got plenty of gold. So what we really need to do is just get dimes. Oh my God, what's going to be the easiest dime for Bestefar to go get? So let's look at the handbook now and see where we're dimeless. And obviously a dime black crappie is going to be kind of hard to find. But there are others that are fun to fish, and I think might be a fun episode. Like, for example, this Orid trout could be picked up in dime fashion pretty easily. Obviously, we need a cutthroat dime too. And as I'm gonna just looking now. Cutthroat. Silvers and up. See this big pile of silvers on the number of 5? Golden trout, shovel nose, largemouth bass, orid trout. So all I really need to do is get a 5 spinner out, to be honest. I don't need these walleyes, obviously, but as far as trout's concerned, the 5 spinner is so good. Brook, it makes us gold, though. See how that works? Brook's slightly smaller. They need a 6. So I could get away with 6 and still get everything that, on up. But I've got to get into like a number 4 to force golden up. And then lake trout are obviously on a whole different scale. And that's fine too. So I think maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to hope that Stevie gets on too. And maybe he can ask, I'm going to ask him if there's just decent locations for me to just hit each of these. I know where to get all the trout. I just don't know if there's diamonds where that location is, right? Like this, if anybody's fished with me, they know I'll go down to Emerald Lake. And because you can get all those fish down there with a single 8 spinner. And you know what else? I was fishing with Crabble for some diamonds in Norway at one spot, and I think we were using a 7 spinner. He was saying it was a 7 spinner, and we fished a 7 spinner for 4 or 5 different kind of fish, all in the same spot. And that was exactly what I thought it would be. We had a good time. We didn't see dimes, but we were only there for about an hour. And we did see gold. All right. Anyhow, Bestefar is going to get started. I think I'm going to get started by picking up a 7 hook, because as good advice from my good friend Mr. Crabble Man, first, right? And make sure that I've got that. I've got a 3, a 5, and there it is. There's the 7, and I want to carry an 8 as well. So I'm going to drop one of these poppers. Possibly, or a frog, or a spoon, or a swim bait. All right, hold on, here we go. All right, everybody, Bestefar's putting the game plan together. We'll check challenges here in just a sec. These are all good what I'm carrying, but I need it all. See, 2, 3, 3, 0. These are all key for large fish. So I got to keep that. But, damn, that's a jerkbait. The swim bait's going to be the same story. I don't know. I'm leveling up the 10 doing bass. And I'm using spinnerbait for a variety of things, too. I should make this a 7. But I was leveling up the 8. So, fuck, all my shit's being used here. Except this 5. Let's drop this 5 out, and that lets me pick up my 8 right here. That way I have a 7 and an 8 ready to roll. Let's put that right now. Let's drop that right here on my little... Or should I fish the big rod? Yeah, I probably should. I'll fish the 36. All right, let's put that 7 on there, and we'll see how that 7 does. Let's drop the 8 on this one. It's got a 5, but it'll do better with an 8. All right, there's the 8. Oh, hey, Bestefar, what'd you do that for? See how I did that, guys? Somehow I cleared that rod by accident. That was just no idea what just happened there. 7, 8. All right. So I was talking to Stevie the other day. Guys, this is so funny. Stevie's so good. Stevie got on, and I went back through my screen like this, my handbook, and he just laughed. He just laughed at my handbook. He's like, oh my God, look at that crappy handbook. Yeah, he did. It was funny. It's all good. It's all right. Look, we can go fish for the big walleye if you want. We can go fish for the big cutthroat. Right? What I really need is dime orid. I need dime cutthroat. Right? There's these can be caught together. And then as we think about, Brooks can too. I've got gold already, but they're a hook size down, right? Got to remember that. The Brooks are slightly smaller. See, they're a whole hook size smaller. Need a 6. So I gotta make room for one more. You know what? Here's tip number 10. Here it is. And the tip is this. Put every single spinner you have in your bag. There you go. Nice tip. Let's go. You know who does that? Crabbleman does that. It's a good tip, all. All right, here we are. We're just hanging out. I'm going to grab another one now. Going to grab another one. Bestefar all charged up. Emotional. Lost some weight. Need to eat more food, Bestefar. All right, sorry. I'm just looking at everything. Seeing if I have any excess anywhere I want to drop. See, I've got that 3 I could keep, tear out. Oh my goodness, Spotify commercials. Horrible. Like, I don't need to carry Floydy. What the hell, Bestefar? Let's now 10, 9, 7, 6. Look at that. I now have 6 of my pile of 12 I'm carrying. And that's going to give me a little bit of flexibility if I want to upsize or downsize. And there's not much there to do. So let's just, oh, look at that. The challenges are busted. So all I need is sturgeon. Oh, Bestefar. Well, that's okay. I'm going to go get these silver sturgeon. That's going to require a spinner bait. Let's quickly look at that size. A 5 will do, right? All I need is 5. I've already got it on. And to fish with it, I'm going to just put it on this guy right here, because you can get spooled pretty. In fact, I might want to do it here, except all I have is this guy. Fuck. My best reel would be up here on 5, right here. This is how I should fish the sturgeon, because you can get spooled by pike in there. I'm going to do that. I'm gonna switch him out, and I'll put it in there. So if I want to fish for sturgeon with a 5, I can just go up to my 5 rod, and that's fine. And since, let's see, it's early morning, probably too early to be getting any sturgeon. All right. Well, that means then that I'm going to run over to Norway. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Because I'm purely being functional at this point. Trying to cover all the bases. Good to see you guys. Bestefar's just a big ball baby. But that's all right. We got things we can do. We're going to see if there's challenges now here in Norway. I'm really hoping these get fixed up soon. All right. Well, I have 2 to choose from. Oh my gosh. Look at this. It's horrible. You guys, there's nothing for Bestefar to work on here. Look at that. I mean, you could certainly work on the fact that there's only a couple of diamonds. And that's what Bestefar should do. because he's right where he should. I'm gonna fish here for a little while because I'm at the dime location. This is where Crabble Man took me and said, "Man, you can get a bunch of different dimes here. Let's go." So I might as well fish here for a little bit while I'm here. And you know what else he said? He said, "Use a 7 hook, yo." So we will. All right, here we go. We're finally fishing. Turn the music down a little bit. All right, everybody, we're finally fishing. Got a first hit's going to be, it looks like a chub or an eyed. Got that nice stronger reel on. We're going to do just fine here with that. It's pure champion reel. And I like that. 6K right there off the get-go. Bam, let's go. Let's go. And another thing too, guys, it's a fast 7-1 reel. So you can always, I mean, you're using 1X for everything because it's still pretty fast. Because it's not like you're fishing salmon with this rig up. You'll go up to your Grar or Grar X and bait casters. So yeah, Bestefar can just chill. So happy to hear the good news for Crabble Man. Hope to hear the same for me. All right, we're going to check our hook size. Make sure it's that number 5. Or 7, I mean, sorry. This is the 5, and I was sitting here over here going, the 7 that we want to fish is on the 3 rod. I got to be careful. I'm sitting on 5. But it does mean that I'm fishing on the much smaller ruddle flug, if you will, and I can then go up to 2X. Hey, everybody, a good friend, Fishy's on. Stevie has joined the show. Thank you for jumping on, Stevie. Always welcome to be here. And Bestefar really is just working on diamonds today, because I was teasing everybody about a comment you made about how horrible my handbook looks, right? So I'm at the spot where you can get like 4 diamonds that Crabble Man showed me, and we're just hanging out on the 7 hook, you know, doing some pole fishing. How you been, buddy? It's good to see you. It's been a couple of days. There we go. And I'm just leveling now, right? Like I'm just grinding. Bam, fish on. Drinking coffee, chilling out. Doing reps. Yeah, I know, Stevie. And with the challenges broke, it like there isn't even any breadcrumbs, you know what I'm saying? So I totally understand where that is. And so I'm just going to fish dimes for a little while today, and then I'll probably get on and do some golfing as my next game to jump on. Um, yeah, I've got work to do there too. But I hadn't fished in a couple of days, and I missed everybody so much that I jumped on. I hadn't been on since we caught Sidewinder together. Here comes a nice hit here. Looks like maybe an eyed. They come in pretty fast, I noticed. I'm kind of surprised you don't see brown trout at this location as much. Seven rods. I mentioned that too, actually, at the start of the show, because I went into the store to see what I could afford, and I'm short diamonds, which is why I'm where I'm at. you know. Yeah. Stevie needs another zone, everybody. Let's give it to him. Come on, Apex. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Apex. Another reserve. We're ready. We're ready. Hell yeah, and I'm with him. Come on, we can't have Stevie playing Fishing Planet. Let's get another reserve, everybody. Let's go. We got this. We can do it. Hopefully. I do like this Ruddleflug reel. It's perfect for this style of fishing. About this size fishing. There you go. There's a little hit right there. Little guy coming in. It's fun fishing too. Yeah. Well, it's great of you to jump on and just say hello, Stevie. Hopefully you've got yourself another good game to hold you over. Bam, fish on, fish on. Yeah, taking a little line, fish on. All right, fish on. Yeah. All right. Let's go. All right, we got ads in 5 seconds, everybody. We'll be right back. Stay with us. This looks like a pretty good pike. Here we go. Switching to the live scene. How we doing, everybody? Welcome to the show. You're watching imBestefar and his crazy show called Hooked by, yeah, fucking nutty-o. Crazy old man. Crazy old man. But he can sure fish, that guy. And we're just going to get a few, little pulls in to make us happy. At this point, we can't do challenges. It's breaking imBestefar's heart. But I'm happy to be fishing, and we could certainly get lucky and get a diamond here. And then, that'd be nice. We'll get lucky. You never know. But it is a good spot, and we'll see how it goes. Definitely getting a lot of fish in here. And I'm rigged up. I could easily go looking for 5-spinner fish, if you will. Oh, there comes a hit right there. You can see it running for it. Bam. Bam. But yeah, I think Tipsy's also streaming now too, so I know a good hunk of my followers like him, and I do too. But I couldn't wait to get on, so I just said, fuck it, I'm getting on. And I'm happy as heck y'all came on the show with me. Thanks so much. Somebody should come out and fish with me. But I don't know. We might not be fishing that long given there's not that much to do. Yeah. I know. Ask my good friend Crabble to go golf with me maybe, but it's late in the UK. There we go. Nice little hit. This looks like a little one. This looks like a roach. Yep. Yeah, I gotta wear my sunglasses. It's pretty bright outside right now. We've got ourselves a pretty nice day outside. It was cold this morning, but the sun finally cooked off the clouds. There's a nice smack. Fish on. We're coming to you live from Seattle. And it is not cloudy. It is sunny and bright. Bestefar shopping for homes. There's a nice little fish right there. Here's a good looking little one, right? Big ass right there, everybody. Nothing wrong with that. Good XP on the Architect for sure. I really do love this Architect rod. It's awesome. It needs to have its own pure champion. It does. But I've put that on a bigger rod right now. So I've got 2 Ruddle flugs to just hold me off. That's just how it is. It's all good. I should have bought them before the fucking switch over. Oh well. Oh well. And I'm just slamming them back. Welcome to your vibe, everybody. Looks like there's some people down there pulling salmon in as well. Somebody's in this lake with me. Boom Tune is. But I'm going to be pulling enough fish in here from this spot that you would expect I'll be spawning a diamond at some point. Come on, baby. You get yourself right on in here. There you go. There you go. Anyhow, everybody, thanks for sticking with me. Just doing a little fishing today. Everybody gets a chill. I decided not to watch the Seattle Seahawks game. You know, kind of hard. Kind of hard to envision. I want to watch them, but, you know, I've had my heart broken. Whoa. Still got you, little roach. Still got you. Caught me looking at my phone, Mr. Roach. See, one of these times I'm going to land one of these. It's just going to be a diamond. Oh, stop it. Anyhow, crazy Bestefar. Doing two things at once. Trying to get everything dialed. All right. So yeah, kind of a bummer on the challenges thing. And then I caught Sidewinder. God damn it. He's supposed not to be catchable. No, I just teasing. I just wish there was more to do for us. But I am many levels back of where I should be, and many diamonds back of where I should be, given as much as I've played this character. Bestefar suffers from not having been the only character Bestefar played. Yes, sir. It's okay. So, there's no big harm in sitting back and chilling, that's for sure. It's a good time to take questions and chit chat with y'all. So if you have anything you want to check on or discuss with old Bestefar, he'd do it. He would do it, yeah. Yeah, he would. I feel like I'm in some sort of horrible 80s movie a little bit with this music. But we're pole fishing. We're chilling out, man. It's all good. There's no pressure. That's right. No pressure. No pressure. We're fishing a 7 spinner right now for whatever comes in. Time of day, getting into evening. Getting into evening. We've just been pulling out of the river and out of the lake. And we've been doing pretty good considering. But it's quiet. It's quiet fish chill time, everybody. Can't wait to see Crabble's new place. That is going to be cool. Hopefully he's got a place to fish nearby. He's got like a little channel nearby his current place that he can just fish for carp, I think, every other day. It's like, yeah. Drop a line in. Boy, the bite just died. Let's go, bite. Let's go. Let's go, bite. I just want to. Let's go. Fish on. Let's go. I picked that up right by that rock. Looks like a goodie. A little silver, maybe? Bronzy. Bronzy! See, it's so shallow here, too. It's only 6 feet deep. Got to get it up. Oh, look at that right there. It's a pike. Let's see if we can get that little guy right there. Put it out ahead of him a little bit. See if we can get that pike back on. Got a pike diamond, would just kick the shit out of this reel. But the rod's an 18, so it's 36 pounds. So it should do it. The reel would be worked though. For sure. Fish on. Nice little smack. Pulling on it really good. Look at that. Always nice to get a good one on. That's why pike fishing is so fun if you appropriately size the rod. Yeah, it does look like a pike too. Anyhow, thanks for staying on, viewers. Bestefar's just getting his fishing binge on. I miss y'all. I did. A little bronzy pike. Good XP. Anyhow, everybody, how y'all doing? Bestefar is having an emotional meltdown, recovery, happiness moment. How was that? Happy to be able to get on and, hold myself together and hang out and fish for a while. I do wish there was more for us to do on the challenges. So I'm just diamond fishing, I'll be honest. That's all I'm doing. I'm fishing for diamonds. Let's go. And you know what else you could do here? You could float for them if you wanted. I find that to be so hideously boring, though. So I generally don't. But it is a good way to differentiate and get what you're after. I'm just, Bestefar needs something to keep him awake at night. But yeah, Bestefar's come to the realization that moving his drum set's going to be a very, very big accomplishment. Oof, a little bit scared of this one. Yeah. It's a big drum set. Thankfully, it does come apart. Alright, the bite's back on, pulling in asp. I'm going to just pull these sides just to see if there's anything down there. Yeah. Welcome to the show, everybody. Come say hi to Bestefar if you're a new viewer. I don't bite, I swear. Nothing down this edge, as it would appear. At least nothing that wants that hook. Try the other side. Short cast it down into that little edge. Feels so good just to be fishing, everybody. What Bestefar needs is dimes, though. Yep. Yeah, you know what? I'll tell you what, reality. I got you. Yeah, I think I do. Red pill all day long. Yeah, that's what you... Absolutely. Man, I always find it little slow. I'm going to fish right behind me now, too. I haven't gone straight back. Because I think you can get some down by this spot right here and right here. You can get some. Get some. Get some. Whatever you need, you can get some. Give a little bit. You know what I mean? 5-minute stats. You know who I haven't seen in a really long time is Monster Cat. I hope he's doing okay, everybody. He's a good kid. Good fisherman. Oh, look at that. We got a gold. just pulling the rest of the area here. See what we get. And why not? I hadn't pulled anything from this side. All good. All good. So, okay, everybody. Jeez, don't get all quiet on me, fish. Fish on, yeah. Let's go. Almost 80.5. Oh, look at this big guy. There you go. Silver bream. Right there. Let's go, silver bream. Oh, let that sink down a little bit this time. Sure nice to look at that beautiful water. Fish on. Love it. I really needed it. It's been a while. Check it out, guys. I'm catching breams over here. What the hell? We're 1 minute away from ads, everybody. Stay with us. Gonna keep fishing. Anyhow, best first time fishing, everybody. That's what we're up to. Just hanging out. Super chill today. There's a nice hit right there. Bam. Right at the last second. I'm getting a lot of bream over here now. Mostly from fishing the middle of the lake. Alright, we got ads coming in 2 seconds, everybody. Stay with us. We'll be right back. All right. Check that out, everybody. Look at that fish coming in after it, super slow, right there, right there. Never going to make it. All right, we're back, everybody. Welcome back to the show, Bestefar. Bestefar would like to put a big shout out. While we were on break there, right there, everybody. We got a new follower, everybody. I want to give a big round of applause to this super cool name. It's Bearded Biker Gaming, everybody. He's a new follower. Welcome in. You the man. You the man. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, buddy. We're hanging out. And I'm really just fishing for dimes, I'll be honest. I'm not doing a ton today. It's a super chill stream today. Like I said, I already got my legends this week. So, it's a chill hangout stream today. It's been a couple of days since I've been able to get on. Thanks for joining the group. Let's go. Let's go. So my buddy Wendog joined the show too. He's fishing behind me now. He's been a buddy. He's hanging out. I didn't see him on the stream yet, but I did see him. He's fishing to my right. Let's go, Wendog. There's a roach right there. Picking that up. Definitely seeing chub in the water. Seeing eyed in the water. Looks like challenges just got started. Did you see that? Check this, guys, on the screen. Watch. If I pick this up, look at this. Chaos just logged in and started all his challenges. Here's why that matters, guys. Because now, oh, he started these. Here, I could at least do the 2 roach and the 2 perch. It's ridiculous. But there's nothing else. Anyhow, enough of that. We'll get the roach another, just as a matter of fishing here. Anyways, I'm fishing a 7 spinner. I'm catching just dimes, meaning I'm only here to get dimes. I don't have any other purpose. There's a nice guy right there. Look, that looks like a Xander. That's a Xander right there. What is a Xander doing right there? God, I just did not expect to see that. You know what that tells me? That tells me I should be able to drop a rod in right there. Right? Do any of these have float? Let's put float on like this one, because I don't need to fish the 5 right now. And let's just see if I can muster up some will to pull in a Xander. I'll start with the 6 hook and maybe a leech. Let me quickly check the handbook. No, that's not a Xander. That's going to be a walleye I just saw. 5 or a 6. 6 is going to be catching bronzies. Anyways, I can also make this a red worm, I think. But let's go in here anyways. No, it's not a walleye, see? No, it's not. It's a Xander. It's a Xander. I saw this in the water. That's a Xander. I can fucking put a minnow out. Right? This could be a minnow right here. But I don't have any. Look, I don't have any! Grub, shad. Oh my goodness. Tube red worm. At least it takes a red worm. At least a red takes a red worm. Holy cow, everybody. It's got to be a 6 hook though, based on size. So all I want to do is drop this in the water and see if I get that Xander. I'm just curious, right? Like, I'd never seen Xander here. Did I put the right rod in the water, dork ball? No. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. There we go. Let's see if I get a Xander on that thing. All right. Anyways, cheers to everybody. Here comes a burbot. They're not the fastest. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Anyhow, everybody, Bestefar's just totally in chill mode. Like right now, I'm just fishing night because I saw a burbot and what looked like a Xander in the water, which surprised me. I did not expect to see a Xander here. So, you know, no. I did. I saw him right there. Right there. Just, I couldn't believe it. He's in there, guys. I swear. I believe. I believe. Here comes something. See that? Oh, look. Oh, I was grabbing my mouse, everybody. I scared him off. He's right there. Maybe we'll get him again. Here it comes. Right there. Look. Look, right up there. That's a Xander coming in. That looks like a Xander coming in, everybody. It's going to satisfy my curiosity. But look, he didn't go for it. He didn't go for it. He's right there. He's right there. He didn't go for it. This is guys going for it right there. And that looks much, much smaller. Looks like an Ide or a Bream or something else as well. Let's go. Let's go. Pick it up, yo. That's a Bream. Yep. Anyhow, all good. What are y'all doing today, everybody? Oh, look at right there. See that? That's a fucking Xander right there. That's who I'm trying to catch, is that, right? When we look at that Xander, he's minnow grub shad. I should just jig for him. I'll bet I can't. In fact, let's just pull for him. I'll put it on. Okay, I'll put it on the plastic. Here we go. Soft plastic all day long, yo. Give him the 5. Give him the 2 for the medium shad. There we go. So that's going to be the 5 rod. Let's just put it out a little bit. Let's let it sink to the bottom. And I'm just going to jig it. We're jigging, yo. There it is. Fish on. And there's the fish I wanted. See? So it does work. It's a Xander. Big silver Xander right here, everybody. What the hell? Right? Like you wouldn't have expected a Xander here. But it clearly is. See if we can get another one. I'll just jig it. Just gonna jig it and see what happens. Yeah, we're jigging, everybody. Because we saw a Xander in here, and now I'm like, oh, well, maybe there's Xander in here. And that's okay. We're just checking it out anyways. Because I can pull the shad, too. A shad will definitely pick up a pike as well. But see, there's nothing right under me if I'm not getting anything with a direct jig like this. It's right under the boat. I've got to wait for them to come to me. So we're waiting for passers-by at this point. But it is inevitable. I will get a fish if I do this long enough. Kind of waiting for the world to happen, though. So I generally don't do this too often, where I'm only jigging straight down. Anyways, we'll pull one. We'll do a jig pull all the way back and see what happens. I'm surprised I saw that Xander, I'll be honest. It's right below me again. See, and nothing. So all that was, guys, was me seeing a Xander and getting lucky. And I pulled it out of the water. Let's go back to what we were doing, which is pulling the 7-spinner through the water. And we're just diamond fishing, everybody. We're just chilling out. Come hang out with Bestefar, and you can ask him questions. Tips and tricks. And the occasional giggling. Anyhow, everybody's watching football. Bestefar's going to fast forward through the Seahawks game today. See, nobody's hitting that. Nobody's hitting that. Look, nobody's hitting that. Eight. Let's go down a notch. Go to the 7. Seven. There goes another Xander in that little river up there. Anyhow, yeah, no dimes so far. We got 1 gold earlier, as by chance it seemed. I think all. Yeah, this night fishing thing is a little bit off. We're kind of just right at that 11 o'clock juncture. I'm sitting here with Wendog fishing. And we're just kind of waiting for the next day, to be honest, for the next bite cycle to kind of really come. I don't know how good it'll be here at night. But I'm looking forward to heading back over to GRR and doing some shovel nose fishing, because I need a bunch of those. I need like 8. There's something chasing that lure. It's tiny. It looks like a roach. Here we go. Fish home. Little fish. Just a little guy, a roach. But they're tiny, right? Like, that's barely over a pound. So cute. Anyhow, thanks everybody for sticking with Bestefar. We're into our second hour of the show. We're just hanging out up here. We're in Norway right now. I'm at a really good diamond spot if you want to come join me. Can get pike here, burbot, asp, roach, bream, and zander here. And admittedly, it's a little slow right now. The fishing has been slightly slow. Seven rods. That's so amazing. Oh, Bestefar's not getting shit here tonight. Good to see you, Wind Dog. Thanks for jumping on the show, buddy. Hopefully you're out there listening too. But we're going to have a short show today, I think. Because Bestefar can put in a couple of hours for dimes for sure, but that's about it. Oh, there's a hit finally. Fish on. Looks like a bream, everybody. Yep. The bream are in the middle of the lake, that's for sure. I am curious now. I just want to put a 5 spinner on here so bad. But it really is fine if I don't. We'll leave it as is. A little bit of a yawn. Bestefar's ready to go take on some exercise is what's going to happen here in the next hour. Yesterday, Bestefar walked about maybe 8 or 9 miles. Maybe 10. Maybe 10. Maybe 10. A good long walk for Bestefar yesterday. Yeah, good job, buddy. Legs are strong. Yeah. So we're going to go do some more of that. I think I'm going to get on my bike and I'm going to go do my my 16-mile route. And that's what we're going to go do. I've been wanting to put my camera on the bike so I could like have a live show. You could just watch the road coming at you from the show, you know? It'd just be this first person view of a ride, you know what I mean? Listen to me yelling at people and blaring my little whistle. Yeah, there's nothing on the side over here either. This spot is so hot cold, everybody. Yeah, it's like that, everybody. Yeah. It is. But it has these moments where it's super hot here. I really just wanted to fish so bad. I'll be honest. Best far as like, oh, 36 hours. I just, you know what, Wendog? I saw the same. Yeah. That's what's happening. He's seeing the same thing I am. Wendog's seeing Xander around here. It just doesn't seem like you would. They seem like they'd be more of a saltwater, brackish water fish. That's why I generally saw him here. I got my dime right over here for Xander. But yeah, right now it's really just seven spinner, whatever comes in at this point. Kind of just learning my way around this spot. I fished it with Crabble Man in my last episode for another hour. I thought I had a fish on there. That is not happening. Hook size wise, I'd start with a 6. Because that's the smallest hook size for red worm, right? You could probably have a bigger or even a smaller hook, especially with minnow. But the smallest hook for a red worm is going to be a 6 hook. But yeah, shit all, we're not getting fuck all here. The bite is completely gone. Anyways, we got ads in 15 seconds, everybody. We'll be right back. back to the show. Bestefar's getting his headset on. Decided to put on my Titleist hat. You know, had to get out there. I went outside, you know, to the Union Safety Hall. And my dog was sleeping in the sun, and I was like, man, I should take him for a walk or something. And he looks up at me like, hey, fuck that. Yeah. He's asleep and in the sun. So cute. He's my little Aussie. His name is Kirby. He's fun. Anyhow, welcome to the show. We've got a few people watching the show now. Oh my God. What the hell? People watch this show? Yeah. Bestefar needs to do a few things for you. Oh, come on. Come on. It's not that far. I need to enable my my Clicky Point channel rewards thing. Yeah, that's coming. I gotta talk to Travel Man about that. And I gotta... Yeah, let's go. And what we gotta else do... I've got some animated shit that I gotta get on my little channel point reward things too. And I need a channel trailer. Oh my gosh. There's 6 things. It's all good. It's all good, everybody. Everybody. Welcome to the show. Bestefar's just hanging out with yo. We're doing some fishing. We're doing the occasional pumping of iron. Little 10-pounders. I do like to get 20 going. You know what I'm saying? 20's a lot more. Let's go. Let's go. Fish on with 20 on the left hand. Let's go. Oh, yeah. 20 is so much more with the free weight. You know what I mean? Feels good, though. Here we go, yo. It looks like a bream, everybody. It does. There you go. Silver bream. Let's go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Listen to some old Otis McDonald. Hanging with some buddies. It's good to have everybody on. Thanks for jumping in and saying hello. Fish on. Let's go. Seeing Xander in the water. Look, right there. Right there is a big Xander right in front of me. Yep. We are seeing Xander in this lake now. Here, let me get my jacket out from under the chair. Hello. Coming to you live from Seattle, Washington, where it is sunny and beautiful. And I'm really just fishing a diamond spot. I'm not entirely purposeful in my approach. But this has been a new spot. I'm just checking it out, kind of fishing all the different angles. I haven't fished it much. This is kind of the first big lake that feeds into the first big lake, if you will. And this has been a good spot for dimes, and that's why I'm here. So I came here because Crabble Man said you can do quite a bit with a 7-spinner and up. You'll catch most of that. So yeah, we're just checking it out. Not being horribly too serious, if you will. Got plenty of time and cycles for questions. If you've got a question for Bestefar, please feel free to give me a shout out. We'll have a little discussion. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Yep, just like that. Plenty of time. Because Bestefar's just chilling right now. Oh my gosh, it's so nice to fish with y'all. Like I said, I was dreaming about the stream. It's only because I want to do it. Anyways, we've been fishing the river mouth mostly. We've got a 7 spinner on. We're fishing a 36 kilogram on the Ruddle Flug. We're fishing the 36 kilogram on the Ruddle Flug. That sounds pretty ridiculous. We're fishing 30 fish on. That looked pretty good size. But this is plenty of rod strength for these fish. But the reel is what it is. It's a 5 strength. Look. Here we go. Asp. Kind of a stretched version of a bream. Whoa, did you guys see that glitch? That was pretty cool. Got somebody saying hello here. Welcome back. Yeah, come say hello to Bestefar, yo. Right there, Big Xander, right in the water, right there. See that guy? Right there. Let's pull him out of the water. Let's see if we can just pull him out of the water. It's going to be with this 5 rod. We're going to jig him out. We're going to jig him out right there. Let that thing go. Let's just jig it in. We'll jig that line back. See if we can get that shad to pick up that Xander. It's kind of fun to see the fish in the water and then go for it. It's really how I started playing. When I first started playing, I was like, "Oh my God, there's a fish! Let's get." It was all so funny because I was so serious about everything, and now I'm quite a bit more chill. But it is fun to go. Keep the various rig ups ready. You've got yourself something to go. We saw one earlier and left this rig up in place. He's got to be of size to handle a 2-hook, though, right? So it's got to be a pretty good size fish. Because I'm fishing the medium shad. And since we didn't get him, we're just going to pick it up, yo. Yeah, back to what we were doing. But I saw him in there. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. All right. Let's get our sunglasses on. Take some of the television off my eyes. Got a little groove going. Got some viewers. We're hanging out. And I think what we're going to do is move soon. We're going to move soon, everybody. Yeah. I sure wish I'd have had a dime by now here. We're going to go to GRR and fish for trout next, is what we're going to do. And see if we can get some hot action going for some trout. We're going to use an 8-spinner down in Emerald Lake Plateau as our next pit stop. And I'm hoping that I can slowly up my lure size to like a 5-spinner. And if I'm lucky, that will help me kind of differentiate and size myself up to get silvers and then hopefully just golds, right, at some level. So we're going to see how we do. We're going to head on over that direction. But let's rig up first. So starting with the smallest, right, like this is my smallest rig up. It's my 10 kilogram and it's sitting on the 8-spinner. Then I'm going to be fishing the one I'm currently fishing with the 7, which is slightly bigger, right? It's 36. And if I really want to go up one more notch, we can go to the Eisvogel. I could switch this Hund reel out, but it's plenty strong at 5. It's just not very fast at gear ratio of 5.5. We could put like maybe a 6 on here. Right? So now I can just go, bam, 8, 7, 6. And I could even go into here as 5, and I probably will. So let's just frickin' do that right now. Yeah. See, so now it's 8, 7, 6, 5, and this is my bass rod, and of course this is my Grar X, and it's only for salmon at this point, and we'll leave that be. All right, so that's where we're headed. We're going to go over to GRR now and tell Windog. So that he knows where I'm going. All right, everybody, let's get over there. Turn on this little vibe a little louder. All right, here we go. This song's called Stronger. All right, here we go. Got a bunch of people. Look at that. 5 buddies over in GRR. Who's that? Who's that? Look at that. Moose, Wendog, Rake, Thunder, Dennis, Stevie. Nice. Good to see him. Good to see him, for sure. Me too. I'm open all hours of the day, even hour, whatever you call this hour. Yeah. Anyways, we're going to come down here. I think this is a super good spot. I've not gotten a diamond here, but I'm gonna see what I can do if I put in some time. It's a good spot. I know I've been here enough times to know I can just come down here with an 8-spinner and catch just about anything when it comes to a trout. So if we then throw the 7 and 6 and 5 into this loop, I can begin to differentiate because, like, for example, a 5-spinner is going to catch rainbows and nothing else. Probably, or something very similar to that. Except for lake trout. Alright. So here we go. Let's start with our little guy. Okay, so this is my 8. And it's my smallest rig up. Notice how I do have a Ruddle flug on there. Still a 6-1. I feel like I should put braided, but you can't because my rod only supports 4 kilogram. Dude, you right? So, let's get her rolling. 10 kilogram rod, 4 kilogram line, fishing the 8 spinner. And is it when it gets hot, guys, this is a neat spot. Cause you'll pick up salmon. Kokanee salmon. You'll pick up brooks, you'll pick up cutthroat, you'll pick up rainbow, you'll pick up orid, right? There's a lot. There's your kokanee right there at the smallest hook size. And we'll go to a 7 hook here in just a minute and we'll see how we do. But yeah, that water's pretty mesmerizing. Check that out. Anyhow, everybody, thanks for staying with Bestefar. We're just hanging out. We're doing some fishing today. Got a few things running at once. Little bit dark for my glasses. Anyways, how y'all doing, everybody? No talkers out there? You guys are all just quiet? Bunch of lurkers out there? Come on, lurkers. Say hello to Bestefar. Say hello. Oh, here comes a long run from what looks like. You can see it coming from the left. Here comes. Long run. Might make it. Might make it. Here we go. Thank God he hits it hard. It's a rainbow. So, there you go. Rainbow. Anyhow, all is well. You can see I can fish in any direction pretty much from this spot. And Bestefar's just getting ready to funk out, everybody. Oh, I love the beat. Let's groove, everybody. Here we go. We got this. Let the music feed your soul, everybody. It's like a language that you know without seeing it come. Without words. Funny how that's my language. And I still get that hit. Yeah, Bestefar breaks it all down. Kokanee salmon coming in. Good little bronzy. So, here's what we're going to do now, guys. We're going to go from this guy to this guy. Okay, we're going to up that lure size a notch, up our rod length a bit, and go into the 7 spinner. Let's see how we do. Let's go. You got this. And I don't know how the 7's going to do. It's going to get rainbows for sure. There's a nice hit right there. Looks like a rainbow. Nope, it's a kokanee, everybody. Yeah. Look at that. So when we open up the hook chart, guys, there's that band right here. This big silver band, right? Like that's where these trout are. Four types of trout are in here between 6 and 5. We're inching our way up into 6 and 5, everybody, for silvers only. Here we go. Bam! Fish on. Fish on. Looks like another rainbow. This is such a fun spot to see. You can really just slay the trout here. Oh my, that's a nice one. Nice one. Let's go. Let's go. Bam! Fish on. Yeah. That hit kind of surprised me. I didn't see it come. Did you know I'm looking for that lure? Yep, another good sized rainbow. All right, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna move it up even one more notch, right? Like we're gonna go from 7 now down to 6, right? Check it out. We're on a rod we don't use very often. It's my Eisvogel. Yeah. And that's because honestly, the Quest rod, the legendary Steo rod is better. It's 35.15 instead of 30.13, and that's why I don't normally even carry this Eisvogel, but I put it back in here so I could have 4 sizes afloat. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's not even counting the little gold horn, right? And then this is just, of course, the Grar X. So that's where we are. We're on number 4. That's why I have this cute little red rod, everybody. Yeah. Don't fish it very often. Hey, everybody, we got a returning caller. How are you, Fu Man? How the hell are you, Fu Man? Hey, we got ads in 15 seconds. Stay right with us. We'll be right back. We'll talk to Fu Man next. Be right with you. All right, everybody. Here we go. getting back to this show, we'll turn the music down for a second because we've got another special guest just join the show. So, real quick now, sorry about that. Let me get everything dialed here. We'll get ourselves back onto the show, if you know what I'm saying. We have a special guest just came on the show. So, it's been a while since I've seen you, Fu Man. Tell me first how you're doing, and then what is up, yo? Shazam! How are you? I'm here for you, Fu Man. Let's have a talk. Let's have a talk. The vibe is good today. We're hanging. We got a little double beat going. And I'm just grooving. I'm just sitting here grooving, waiting for Fu Man to talk to me. Come on, Fu Man. How are you, buddy? Give me the big hello. What's up, yo? Welcome to the show. Good to see you. You're the man. He's a streamer out there, so I know he's probably got some stuff going. And yeah, we're fishing the Eisvogel. We've upped our spinner size to 6. So we're going to see how this fishes now. We've definitely done a lot of fishing here with 8 and with 7. So I guess the real interest for me now is, can I keep up the quantity and the quality of fish with a 6 and a 5 as I try and trim down now which of these sizes I want to pick. I've been touting the 8 spinner here for so long, but you can see like the 6 is taking a hit. There you go. We got to see how good it is though, right? I'm afraid I might only get rainbow. Like, there's obviously the first one, but only a bronzy on the 6, right? It's not that big. Let's just see how we do. Let's give it a while. So that's what we're up to. Anyways, it's so good to see Fu Man jump on. Been a while since I've seen him. We'll pin his little yo. I love this little double beat we got going here. Boop boop a doop dap a dap a dap boop. You hear it in the double bass. Doop doop a doop boop. Boop boop a doop boop. It's not just rock. With that nice hi-hat. Fish on, let's go. Anyways, love to get some people on to chit-chat with me. It's a little early on a Sunday afternoon. People are watching football. Oh, there's a good size kokanee right there. Looks good. Silver, maybe? Yep. Yep. Looks good. So, obviously, the 6 spinner's doing pretty good. We've only seen kokanee and rainbow since I switched to a 6. We have not seen cutthroat. We have not seen brook. And brook are tiny, so I'm not expecting to see brook on 6 or 5. I'll be honest. But cutthroat should be out here, and orid should be out here too. Yeah, fish on. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. I'm really just fishing trout, trying to fish my way into some sizier fish. I don't have diamonds on any of the new trout yet. So I'm really just hanging out here fishing trout and leveling up Bestefar and hanging out. And I've been wanting to fish this trout spot a little more thoroughly. I fished the lake behind me back there quite a bit as well. But I found I did way better out here in the mouth. And I was getting a little bit of everything when I did. It's just fish after fish, yo. Let's go. I like it. I like it when it's busy fishing like this. It's good XP too, right? Like, look, I'm already well up over 80 now, 80.5, because the intake's good, and if I keep the rod size down, like if I were to put this 6 hook, for example, on my 5 kilogram rod or my 10 kilogram rod, we'd be even doing better. But anyways, rainbows are really nice looking. They look good. They're quite big. All right. So again, we're fishing the 6 hook, right? We're right here right now in this line. If I drop that 5 in, we can still get silvers on cutthroat, orid, golden, which aren't here, and Brooks would now be gold, right? Kokanee would still be gray, right? Mountain whitefish would now be gold. And then of course we're not gonna see green sunfish, bluegill, or yellow perch here, and I don't think they'd take a fucking spinner anyway. So screw you. Anyway, so let's now switch it out. We'll go up to the 5 rod and we'll fish that 5, and see if we, what am I gonna continue to get on that 5? It's gonna be a bunch of rainbow. Anyways, we're now fishing off of the Pure Champion reel too, so it's quite a bit faster. Anyways, man, I am craving some coffee. I could definitely use some coffee. Good to see you jump on, Fu Man. I wish I could have talked to you when I went on commercial break there, right as he jumped on. He probably bailed. Yeah, I would have too, buddy. There's a little hit. There's a rainbow coming for it. Yep. Looks like a bronzy. All right, 5 spinner it is. Notice how easy it is to get rainbows out here. And I'm fishing top. It's not even that deep here. I don't think depth matters unless you want to go for lake trout. So yeah, we'll hopefully level up Bestefar. I'm just of the mindset that I could probably float fish for these bigger orids and bigger cutthroats as well. The fun for me's been that we've been just carrying around spinners and having a ball with them because they're so easy to use. Anyways, looking at the handbook, hopefully get ourselves, for example, the brook and the cutthroat. The cutthroat size-wise, still looking good on 5. Still looking good on 5 on orid, right? And then when you look at what they want, they can still do eggs. Eggs and spoon and spinner, right? So I can drop a spoon in the water and grab these cutthroat. But the eggs are a real differentiator, because then I can, just drop a hook size in like a 5, right? If I drop the 5 in on that cutthroat, silvers and up, baby, right? Just got to have a 5 hook. Do I? There's a 9. Can I get away with a 4? 4 hook on. Nope, it's gold mostly on most of these, see? But it wouldn't hurt for us to drop a 4 hook in and see, right? Because we could float that. We could So the real question is how much can you get away with on an egg, right? Because as you look at what an egg will take, sorry, I forget to switch to the rod. Forgive me. I obviously got the hooks, but the max is 6, right? So I could do this 6 eggs, and I could put that on any of these rods. It's obviously not gonna work out too well on my cute little gold horn because it's only a 5 kilogram rod, but um, it doesn't hurt to fish out here off the 10 or off the 36, the 18, essentially the Architect. I love the Architect, such a great rod. Anyways, we'll rig it up for float real quick because it's right where I need it to be. I've got a Ruddle Flug ready. I've got good braided there. Cigars ready. We can get away with. I'll go grab the hook here. Yeah. Okay, so you saw what I did there. We're just going to drop this out and see what comes. Because the hook size is pretty good, right? Like it's a 6. And so a 6 is going to catch what? It's going to catch silvers and up, some case some bronze here. Like silvers for Ord and Cutthroat. Boy, I wish I had the 5, and I wish I had the 4. I could easily try this 4 out. Because see, then I get Brook, I get Cutthroat, I get Orid, all in the gold class. We should try that real quick. Let's do that first. It's a little more fun for Bestefar. And I'm being curious, right? Like what I'm doing is I'm really messing around with what I can't. That's why I can't. Look, guys. Because the eggs can't take the 4 hook, you jackass. Fuck. So what else do they take is really the question, right? And I'll just drop the dough on there. But when you look on the handbook, if you're looking at like, say, Cutthroat or Brook, are there any other differentiators other than egg and spoon? Yes. Red worm is one, right? The next would be bloodworm. Cheese is a good one because you're getting Brooks with cheese. And again, cheese can take a big hook. So what about Cutthroat? Egg, spoon, spinner, same top 3. Worm, bloodworm, red worm, right? Could obviously pull shad too. And shad can get quite large. So red worm wise, just need to get a bigger hook, need to get a 4 hook and drop a red worm on it and see what we get. 4 hook, red worm, let's see what we get. And we may not get shit. But that's what it is, right? We're going to float with the big hook. We're going to see if we can occasionally get a gold just by him swimming by or him checking it out. What do you say? Let's make it happen. Let's go. Yeah. We're fishing, yo. We're fishing. My rod's in the water, yo. And I don't have to completely just sit here and panic. I can just sit here and chill out a minute. Anyways, we're in our 3rd hour. We're chilling out. plenty of time to think about it. Anyhow, all right, we're going to move it. Gonna move it. Gonna be good about moving it. Doing a little panning for gold right now, everybody. We threw a big hook and a big worm on a worm out there to see if there was anything that would take a 4-hook. And that's because we fished the whole area for silvers. So I'm hoping I had spawned something, right? And it's pretty far out, so I gotta just let it soak for a minute. And if it doesn't take in just a few minutes, we'll move it. Got some lurkers out there. I hope it's Crabble Man and HCG Ghost. These guys are good buddies of mine. They're 8 hours ahead of me. It's late where they are. Yep, nothing taking the 4. I could obviously use a 4 spinner or a 4 spoon. You know, what I'm doing now is just floating instead. We're just going to see if anything will take that gold. And it's an interesting thought process, right? Like you're just filtering out what you don't want. Because keep in mind, obviously a diamond, if there has been a diamond spawned, will still take this hook. But he's not competing with everybody else looking at it. And if he's there, he'll come take it. So I think it's worthwhile to fish with the big hook occasionally. And when you don't get what you want, you move it. You just got to keep throwing it out there occasionally and see. And we'll give it a minute and we'll see how it goes. And what's going to happen right after that is we're going to go to the five spinner and just keep pulling the 5 spinner. Yep, see how we're not getting anything right away. That's just a good sign. There's no golds in the water for us. Let's go back. I think this is a 5. Okay, this is a 6. And then on the 5 rod is the 5. Okay, go back to the 5 rod for the 5. Here we go. All right, so we're a hook size back and we're back to spinning. Here we go. Let's go. Man, what a super chill stream, everybody. So we're spinning with a 5 in the middle of the lake. It's silvers and up for a number of varieties now. A number. Cutthroat. Brooks a notch back. They're probably gold now. But I got rainbows in here. We got orid in here. But notice how that size of hook just changes everything on. There you go. There you go. I was worried I wasn't going to get anything. Looks a lot like a rainbow. Yeah, that'll do. I'm sitting here on a big heavy rod with that 5 hook though. I don't need that. I could obviously be on a much smaller rig up very easily just by moving the lure. Yeah. Anyhow. Not a lot of fish in the water with this lure going. Little 5 spinner, you would think it'd just be smacking silvers, right? Look, there was one right there. Right there. Nope. Yeah. Oh, bestefar, the waters are dead with this 5 on. Dead. Dead. But this is how you get the big fish. Anyhow, everybody. I think what we're going to do is call it a day for bestefar. We did a bunch of dime fishing and a bunch of trout fishing. And what I want to do is get some proper exercise into these old bones for the day. So we're going to get ourselves ready for a transition. Find ourselves somebody we can raid. Oh, well, it'll obviously, we're going to raid Psycho. That's who we're going to raid. But we want to raid somebody that is playing the angler. And right now, that's going to be Tipsy. So we're going to raid Tipsy. Here we go. Here we go. There we go, everybody. All right, we've rated Tipsy, everybody. Peace and love to everybody. We're going to go over and listen to Tipsy's show. Give him some love. Make sure to be peaceful and have a great day, everybody. Bestefar loves you. Put up our transition screen. We'll get ourselves ready for the end of the show. Thanks so much for joining us. We sure love you, everybody.